Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Zephyr here, and in today's video I'm going to show you a creative little add-on I created that you guys can add to your world. I know we're starting in a little different spot than normal, but I just want to show you guys that this add-on indeed does you can throw it right into your world and you don't have to do much after that. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just create this. Go to create a new world, and we'll just make it creative, peaceful, flat, and we'll just name it crate add-on. So yeah, if I didn't mention already, this is an add-on for crates. So what you do is once you get the behavior pack and resource pack installed, which will be in the description, go ahead and head over to your my packs. There should be right here called crate keys, behavior pack for crate keys. Go ahead and activate it, click continue, and to double check to make sure it's the correct one, once it's active, click on it, click this check. It should say 1.0.16. You can refresh it to make sure that everything's okay. And if you have the resource pack installed in the resource pack folder over here in your resource pack folder right there, then it should automatically go right into your resource packs after you do the behavior pack. So do behavior packs first, and then just make sure that your resource pack for your keys is in, which the pack version will also be 1.0.16. But yeah, so that should be there. Make sure that it requires all players to accept resource packs when joining the game, and then we'll just go ahead and create the game. And then once this loads up, I'll show you guys all the different keys I've added, and we'll also show how you guys can customize it to your liking for your own worlds. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start by doing game rule send command feedback. I'm just gonna do that to false so that I don't get any weird text showing up on here, and don't worry about that. That's probably one of my older packs. But yeah, what you're gonna want to do is /give @s or your name, and then if you just go ahead and type in crate, and then you just do the colon. Here are your different crates, and they start going from bottom to top. They start at common is your lowest, then uncommon is your next one up, then rare, then epic, then legendary, and then super. So we'll just go ahead and start with common. Will give me 5 of those, and then we'll do uncommon. Give me 5 of those. /give @s rare. 5 of those. /give @s epic. 5 of those. /give @s legendary. 5. And then give @s super. 5. And then make sure you are in either game mode S or game mode adventure for this to show up. This doesn't automatically add the money into, or it does automatically add it into your account, but it doesn't display it for you. I've left that up to you guys to do the display for the items or for the money. So before we go ahead and get started, we could just do a scoreboard objectives set display sidebar, and then we'll just hit enter just to save that there. We aren't going to input anything in there yet, but yeah, so these are the different keys. You got your common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and super, which is what they look like in your hand. They do glow a little bit, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll start with the first common key. What happens is you just go like you're eating it, and as you see, if I continue to hold it, it'll just keep on taking the keys away and giving me money. And yeah, so I have it open to 3 possibilities for each key. So for the common, it's 5, 10, and 15 are your different dollar amounts that you can get. Then for your uncommon is 50, 100, 150, and then it just goes up 10 times that each time. So then it's 500, 1000, and 1500, and just keeps on going up from there. But as you see, if I just keep on holding these, it'll keep on displaying it in chat, and it tells it to all players within the 15 block radius, so it's not spamming the whole server if you have a lot. But let's pull up this command again, where scoreboard objective set display sidebar, and now we can do crate money. We could do that so it displays just so you can see that we're actually getting money from this. So let's go ahead and do a rare crate. So as we did plus 500 there, so we're at 1100 now. Now we're at 2100 and 2600, 4100, and then 5600. And yeah, we'll just go through these really quick just so you guys can see what they look like. I'll just use these up real fast. And then a super crate key. And yeah, so that's how that works. We'll just do scoreboard players set Xalpha crate to, we'll just set it to 0 just to remove it. So the scoreboard that I'm using for the money in this is actually scoreboard objectives set to display. We'll just do sidebar just so you can see all the list of scoreboards. Is crate money. Now all of these get added in as you use the keys because it's as part of the behavior pack, or the add-on is they add in as you use the keys, so you don't have to worry about implementing these. But the name of the money scoreboard that we're using is crate money. So if you want to, what you can do is if you have a different style or a different objective for your money, what you can do is /give @s, we'll do repeating command block. What you do is you would do, oh, I gotta do game mode C, my bad. So we'll do scoreboard players operation @s, and then what you would do is the name of your scoreboard here for your money, whatever you have for your money. So if your normal money scoreboard is called balance, you would put it there, and then you would do plus equals @s crate money. So you would do that, and then what you would do is we'll change this to a chain. Then you would grab a chain and you would do scoreboard players set, or I guess reset works also. I think that, and then crate. Yep, so then we'll just change this back to @all. Here, let's change this one a little bit, my bad. So we'll do execute @all ~~. We'll just put that in the beginning, and then we'll do scoreboard players operations @s balance plus or equal to @s crate money, and then we'll just do scoreboard players reset @all crate money. So that way it adds the money, your crate money, to your normal scoreboard, and then it removes it from the crate money scoreboard so that you're not just getting a bunch of money on there. So that's how that works. If you want to, you can, in the creative menu, you can look up, so if I do crate, they do pop up in here. It only shows the one on the items page, which is a little weird, but if you go to the search tab, they are in here. You can get the keys from looking them up on the creative menu. They are not craftable, so you don't have to worry about people being able to accidentally create the keys or whatever. But yeah, so I'll just go ahead and show you guys how to actually modify this to your guys' server's likings. So what we're going to want to do is come over to your com.mojang folder so that you have your behavior packs and like your resource packs. And what we're going to want to do is go into your behavior packs. You're going to want to go to crate keys. Now this is your behavior pack, just to be sure when you guys are installing this folder. It does not say behavior after it, but just know crate keys is behavior pack, and the resource pack does say crate keys resource, so you guys know the difference. Back to behaviors, crate keys. Now what you guys want to do here is there is a little bit of work to be done if you guys want to change this up. So what you want to do is you want to go to items. If you want to change or if you want to add or remove any keys, this is where you would do it. You could just copy one of these, and then you could change the identifier to whatever your new name of the crate is going to be, and then yeah, I think that's it actually for that one. If you guys want to do, if you want me to go into a little bit more depth on adding or removing keys or custom items in the game, I can do that later, but for now I guess I'll just show you how to change the outcome of the crate keys. So what you're going to want to do is come into your functions folder, click items, and you're going to have item 1 through 6 on here. Number 1 is your common, number 2 is your uncommon, 3 is rare, 4 is epic, 5 is legendary, and 6 is super. So it's going from lowest rarity to highest rarity. So what you do go ahead and open up the folder, and this is all the commands that are happening when you are using your crate key. So what you do is this is where it's adding the actual scoreboards. You don't have to worry about this. If the scoreboard is already added in the game, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to hurt it. So you could just leave this in here. But it's adding crate money, and then it's also adding your common scoreboard for this key, because this is the common key that we're working with. And then it's going to do scoreboard players random at s, and then this is where you change the amount that you have. So if you want 5 possibilities, you change this 3 to 5 because it's doing a random number between 1 and 5 now, which I had at 1 and 3. And so then what you would do is these two lines, as you can see here, it's there's for executing at the player's self. If their score for commons is 1, and it will tell them what they won, and then it'll also add the money to them. So it does the tell raw command for all players in a radius of 15, and then it tells them that. And then we'll do the same thing for number 2 here. It'll tell you if they got a number 2 from this random scoreboard, it'll tell you the player and what they won, and then add the money to that player. And then same thing for number 3 here, it'll tell them what they won and how much money they won, and then it'll reset their score on the common scoreboard and then clear them of one of that key so that they can't keep on using it over and over again. You can do this with more than just money. You can use like structures to spawn in, like for example you could do on factions, you could have a full diamond enchanted set. You could have a structure that summons in a full set or kit for a player, or you could do effects too. So like maybe the player gets I don't know, speed 3 for 30 seconds. You could do that too. You can do a bunch of different things in here. This is how this works, and then I have the same thing for all the other ones. Like this one is the uncommon, and then random at s for uncommon 1 through 3. And make sure you change all of these if you're going to be adding more keys. Like I said, I'm not going to go into how to add or remove the keys exactly, but yeah, if you guys did find this helpful, make sure to hit that like button down below the video. My Discord will also be in the description if you guys did enjoy this. Make sure that if you guys have any questions, do join the Discord. I will try to answer you guys as soon as you can. I also want to give a shout out to Not Beer on Discord for supplying some of the coding that was needed for this add-on. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, his link for Discord will also be in the description. But other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day. This is Xephyr, and peace out.